Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are doing some taste testing of some brand new products that have just made their way to the shelves of Costco. And I think we're going to have a wide variety of tasties to taste. So let's get tasting. I'm going to start with the hot stuff because it's hot and it's ready for us to taste. First up, we are starting off with the Tokyo style Shoyu Ramen with chicken. And it has ramen noodles topped with tender white meat, chicken, and vegetables in a Tokyo-style soy sauce broth. So you get these all frozen up, and I'm going to show you a little clip of what it looks like. I'll stick that in there right now. But then after it's been cooked up, I mean, there are some chunks of chicken in there. I was quite shocked. I don't recall this having a spice meter on it. No. But I was actually pretty surprised at what this looks like. I was thinking that it never looks like the picture, right? Frozen stuff. This one kind of looks closer than close. Okay, we've got a lot going on here. Okay, here we go. Okay, good texture on the noodles. Let's try with a piece of chicken. Not spicy at all. Kind of wish it was just a little bit. Whoa, noodles, get in line. Mmm. Nice texture on the chicken. I feel like there's fish sauce in here. There's a lot of ingredients, friend. It contains wheat, egg, and soy. I'm not necessarily seeing it on the list, but it kind of tastes a little bit like there's fish sauce. Okay. There's not as much flavor as I would like. It is good, and it's warm and cozy. The look of it is really nice compared to the box. It's close. The colors are vibrant, super easy to make. You just add water to the bowl, throw it in the microwave for 4 minutes, stir it up, and you're good to go. You can add a little more water if you want to change like some of the brothiness to it. So it's like a good quick snack, although I do want to tell you, or a quick meal, I suppose, not just a snack. For our sodium, one bowl, 1,700 milligrams. Do you want to know how much that is for your daily intake? 74%. It doesn't feel super salty, but your fingers might feel it later. You know what I'm saying? And there's also 20 grams of protein in here, 7 grams of fat, 410 calories. Okay, I think it's going to fill you up. I think it's a nice flavor. It could have a little kick to it. If it was me, I'd want just something because it's kind of flat. And there's a bit of an oiliness to it that is odd now that I'm thinking of it. And you can actually see the oil on the top. So I don't know what that is. If it's sesame oil, can you see it? I don't think you can, but there's pretty big globules. You can kind of see it on the spoon. Like that right there is kind of an oil. Do you see what I'm talking about? So what am I going to say for this guy? It's not bad. Like, it's pretty good. But I'd still say for overall, maybe like a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. It really isn't. And if you gave it to me, I'd be like, okay, and I would eat it. But the oiliness is a little off for me and just needs a touch more something, like flavor-wise, depth of flavor. Because there's flavor, it's just not deep, you know? Moving on to our next option. This was new in the freezer section, organic roasted butternut squash. I love butternut squash. And if you just need something real fast and quick, here it is. How much are we getting here? 3 pounds of it. This comes with rosemary and honey sauce. It's already on there. And I want to show you up close. You can see the rosemary in there. See it? So I put this in the air fryer. It says for 10 minutes at 350. And I was like, So I put it in for longer and I upped the temperature after I cooked it initially. But that's just me. But now I want to taste it. Okay. Okay. No. That's a no. The texture is nothing like butternut squash when I make it at home. And the seasoning, it's odd. Oh, that's sad. Why'd you do it? Yeah, that texture right there just told me absolutely not. And the flavor, it's like this weird sweet, but spice rosemary. I don't like it. That's going to be a 1 out of 5 for me. The texture threw me off right away, but then the flavor just, came right behind it and was like, I got something for you too. You're not going to like it. And I'm like, agreed. I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. Organic roasted butternut squash with rosemary and honey sauce. Sorry. No bueno. No bueno. I'm always extra sad to say when something isn't good because I feel bad. Does anybody have this problem when you're driving around town and you see that some business is hiring and you're not going to go for that job, like you already have a job, you're not looking for a job, whatever. And then there's a part of me that feels compelled, like I should probably, put in my application. Why? I don't know. That's how I am. Sometimes I just get to feeling a little bit bad. And I'm like, well, they need somebody. Maybe it's me. And it's not me. I'm not doing it. Okay, we have some bags of goodness right here. And Israel has been dying to try these. So I feel like I need to open this now. He's picked it up 2 different times. Like, can I try these now? I was like, no, we haven't tried them yet for the video. These are crunchy toffee milk chocolate roasted macadamias. Nothing artificial, Hawaiian sourced macadamias, and it's bites of joy. Bing, bites of joy. So very limited ingredients, which is fantastic. Perfectly roasted macadamia nuts sourced in Hawaii are covered in crunchy toffee and creamy milk chocolate with a dusting of powdered sugar for a deliciously crunchy treat. I'm ready for a deliciously crunchy treat. Oh, that is a very nice bag. I've tried different things from this company, Sconza. They had, was it last year? They had a lemon covered almond. Delicious. Okay, wow. Forget how big macadamia nuts are. That's a big one. Okay. Okay. Well, winner chicken dinner right here. The toffee is lovely. The crunch of the macadamia is perfection. It's not too much. It's just nice. Nice sweetness. These are sweet. Sweetie sweets. I like it. It is bites of joy. Let me have one more bite of joy. Just little joy bites. How many per serving? 5. So do not go crazy. I dig them. Have you guys tried these? Those are nice. I'm going to have to go give them to Israel real quick and see if he wants to try them now. Hold, please. Okay, he tried one, and I'm sure he's going to try a whole lot more, and he said that they were delicious. So I'll say a 5 out of 5. These are sweet, though. And I like that the serving size is only 5 because it's a lot of sweet, but it's delicious. And so I accept. We're going to wait on the pistachio cream because I need something not sweet before we get there. We're going to go back and forth. I don't know what my taste buds are going to think about that, but taste bud gymnastics is what's going on. Oh, how about I tell you what this is? This right here is John Macy's Homestyle Bakery sourdough cheese crisps, sourdough bread and real cheese, Asiago and cheddar. They have paired it with cowboy caviar, if you can see there. You know what cowboy caviar is? Do you have a different name for it? We've got the red onions and the peppers and beans and corn and salt and pepper, jalapenos, cilantro if your heart desires it. Yes. Well, I don't have any of that, but I do know that's non-GMO. It's handcrafted, nothing artificial. You want to tell us anything else about you? Made with real ingredients. Okay. I love Asiago cheese, so I'm very excited about that. Here we go. I want you to see it. That's very Asiago with a hint of cheddar too. So, whoa. That is crispy, crunchy. Strong on the Asiago. Interestingly enough, these aren't very salty. Although maybe they are. Whoa. Asiago can sometimes have like borderline burnt, but they're not burnt flavoring going on. It's interesting. It's like a little bit of an acidic feeling in my throat. Asiago is different than other cheese, and I love Asiago. Very crunchy. I almost feel like there needs to be like little salt things on the top. That would really make my taste buds happy. But maybe if you're using this to dip something, it'd be better. I would say, I don't know that it needs to be saltier, but I feel like a little something on the top. Maybe I do want it to be a little bit saltier. I don't know. It's nice though. Very Asiago-y, very crispy. A little bit of cheddar coming through, but not a lot. It's not bad. Like that could be a fun thing to have at a holiday party with your cowboy caviar and whatever else. It's a lot to take in. So you almost want something to kind of like balance out that crackery, dry but not dryness. So yeah, you could find something with that. What would I give the rating on this little feller? I'm gonna say 3.5 out of 5. It could be a 4, but it's like it needs something. So on its own, it's like 3.5 out of 5. Put a little salt on there. My mouth is a little bit dry. It's a lot of chewing, but I think it has potential. You've got potential, and I'm proud of you. So that's what I think about the sourdough cheese crisps. Okay. This just came out in a store near me. This is pistachio cream. Turkish pistachio cream. And I saw it at a store near us and I was like, oh, I've never heard of this. It's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, palm oil-free, grain-free, velvety smooth. And all you're going to do is put it like on toast, waffles, pancakes, drizzle on ice cream or yogurt, make viral desserts. When I read that, I was like, I mean, this is the age we live in, folks, where you've got to think about that and put it on the label. I'm not making any viral desserts that I know of. Eat on overnight oats or in smoothies. Mix with coffee. I mean, this is serious stuff. Or make pistachio lattes. Dip your favorite fruit, berries, or bananas. Or scoop it up and indulge. No judgment. That's how I feel about Nutella. Just a spoonful of Nutella. I've never put it in my coffee, though, so I don't know about that. But it also gives you 100 more ways to eat this pistachio cream if you do the QR code. Do you need that many options? So let's give it a go. It's very green. Looks a little bit like baby food. A little bit. But whoa. By the way, all of the pricing and all of the things I tried today will be down in the description box. This really looks like a very watery pea soup. Oh, it smells very pistachio-y. Pistachio-y? Pistachio-y. I think this is kind of like, you know, your natural peanut butters and your natural almond butters and all of that. We need to mix her up. So let me get a mixer. I think I need something because when I mix it, it could get out of control. Oh. I mean, this is kind of how Nutella can be sometimes, or like a natural butter of nut butter. One fun way is to store these things upside down. You got to really make sure that it's leak proof though, or else you're going to have pistachio oil all over your cabinet and you do not want that. Ching, ching, ching. Oh, I'm getting quite the workout here. Okay. Oh, so scary. Okay. It's just because it's green. Pistachios are green. You're going to be okay. All right. Glad we had that conversation. Here we go. I'm going to try it on a graham cracker because we did s'mores the other night and we had some graham crackers and I thought, okay, done. I'm not ready to just full plunge in there with a spoon and eat it on its own. Okay. Okay, I think I do need to try it without that because I can't tell if the cracker is sweet or if this is sweet. Okay, that has a nice sweetness. Pistachio for sure. I can taste it. Nutty. Very smooth. Seems a little salty, but yet sweet at the same time. Oh, there's sunflower oil in there. Okay, I thought so. I couldn't tell if it was the pistachio or the sunflower. How interesting. My brain is kind of going, what do we think about that? It tastes like pistachios and it has a sweetness to it, which I think is lovely. It's very nice and smooth. And I could see how you could eat that on a waffle or a pancake. I don't know if I'm going to put it in my coffee, but if you're brave enough, do it. And then maybe dipping your berries or probably putting this on bananas. I think that's fun. All right. Drizzle on your ice cream. What? I don't know about that. You do you, though, friend. This is very interesting. Never have I ever. The look is a little bit interesting. So if you remind yourself, pistachios are green, then you won't feel like, am I eating baby food? Um, hmm. What do I have to say about that? I don't even know. My brain is like, I'm probably going to say a 4 out of 5 with a little bit of a like, huh? Oh, what? Yeah. That's my review. And I'm sticking to it. I hope that helps. Oh, dear. Very interesting. Wonder if any of my kids will try this. I've got one that's willing to try just about anything. And I've got one that almost is willing to try just about anything. So you never know. You never know. Okay, last but not least, Wilde Protein Chips has a new to me flavor and a new to Costco flavor. It's the Nashville Hot flavor. These are chips that are crafted from real ingredients, including chicken breast, egg whites, chicken bone broth, and there are 10 grams of protein in the chips. Per serving, about 25 chips. That's a lot of chips, so that's pretty good. So I'm thinking we're gonna have ourselves something, a little bit spicy maybe? It says it's delicious. Wait, what? So there's dill in here? Or we're just being silly? I don't know. But it says we blend aged Tabasco red peppers and paprika with a touch of tangy dill to keep you reaching for more. Oh, there is tangy dill in here. I had no idea. Good thing I know now. Okay, here we go. I've tried the barbecue one, and there's one spicy queso. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, here's what they look like. Can you see? No? There, now you can see. Oh, it's warmed up. Oh. Gluten-free, by the way. Oh, it's getting spicy. Okay, my eyelids are definitely sweating. They are sweating. Wow. This is fun. They're hot. I kind of like them. This is what we need. Crumble these up onto that ramen. That would be weird, but oh, now my nose is running. That's how you know. But it's not like, oh my word, it's so spicy, unless you're not a spice person, and then this is going to kill you. So don't eat it. But if you're like, yeah, I like sweaty eyelids and I like a little flame in my mouth, this is it. I actually think it's got a great flavor. Way to go. It's a kick. Get your kicks on Route 66. You're going to get it with the Nashville Hot. Woo! 10 grams of protein though, and then you just sweat out everything your body doesn't need. See how that works? That's why they did it. It's a spicer. I'm going to say, this might be weird. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to say 5 out of 5. But prepare yourself for the heat. Yeah, my nose is running. Are my armpits sweating? They might be getting a little bit sticky. But definitely over here, these eyelids. How come it didn't hit on this side? Like even I can feel it back here a little bit. Ooh. Maybe if I chew on this side, it'll make this eyelid sweat. No. These are a little salty, I will say. A little bit, but they're tasty. I have a dominant eyelid sweater. It's right this side, my left side. Oh, golly. Well, I'm finding out all sorts of things about myself that I never knew before. So, yeah, I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5. Because I can't tell. Is it really salty? I think it kind of is on the salty side. So, keep that in mind. Gotta clear the throat. Oh, man, my nose is going to start running any minute here, so we got to wrap this up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. There were some interesting buys and tastings today. Those butternut squash, no. And then the other things were like, interesting. And then a little bit of flames, and wow, it's just a roller coaster trying all of these treasures. So if you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart, and Aldi, and if you love product reviews, I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, check out Costco's What's New video, where you can see what's new for the whole week. Plus, pop over and watch Aldi's product review video. We had a lot of fun taste testing things from German week. So you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you very soon. Toodaloo!